So in this video, I'm going to talk about how the body responds to having too little calcium in the blood. Calcium is very important for several different functions, from neuron firing to muscular movement in the body, making it an important component of many of your activities that you're going to be doing. So you need to make sure you have enough of it in the blood. And that number is 9 milligrams per deciliter. If the body ever falls below this number this density of calcium in the blood, the parathyroid will notice it. So the parathyroid has cells in it called chief cells that are constantly monitoring the blood for calcium levels. And when it drops below this 9 milligrams per deciliter, it releases a hormone called PTH to go and make sure things happen the way that they should happen. PTH's job is to make sure you get more calcium in the blood. So it does 4 things. The first thing is that it will run over to your osteoclast and your osteoblast and tell them that they need to, or will tell the osteoclast, which breaks down bone, that it needs to break down more bone to release more calcium into the blood, and osteoblast, which builds up bone, to build less bone, so that it's taking away less calcium from the blood. Parathyroid hormone also runs over to the kidneys to tell them to stop filtering extra calcium out of the blood. The goal of this is to get more calcium in the blood, so filtering out will be counterintuitive. It also tells the kidneys that they need to start producing vitamin D and send it over to the small intestine. Now, I have another video on how vitamin D works, so for now I'm just going to say vitamin D stuff brings the hormone calcidiol to the kidneys, where it gets turned into calcitriol by 25-hydroxy vitamin D3 1-alpha hydroxylase. This calcitriol is sent over to the small intestine, where it tells cells to start producing more of this protein called calbindin. Now, calbindin is a transport protein that will be in the cell walls of the small intestine cells, which allow for calcium to be filtered into the cell, allowing it to grab more calcium from the food that you eat, which gives you an extra boost of calcium to help the osteoblast, osteoclast, and kidneys refill your bloodstream with calcium.